February 2023. Inside a quiet apartment in Mexico, a shocking discovery would begin a mystery investigators would pursue for years. Emergency responders rushed toward the apartment, unaware this heartbreaking call would soon become an international investigation spanning more than 2 years. Inside the apartment, authorities identified the resident as Argentine model Agostina Jalabert, marking the beginning of a lengthy investigation. Welcome back to How Who, where we dive deep into the most chilling true crime stories. News of Agostina Jalabert's death spread quickly, leaving her family searching for answers as the investigation gradually moved forward.
Before her name appeared in news reports, Agostina Jalabert was known for her ambition, kindness, and dreams of a successful future. Originally from Argentina, she dreamed of building a successful future and embraced every new opportunity that came her way. Friends described Agostina as determined, hardworking, and always ready to face new challenges with confidence and hope.
She believed her best years were still ahead, unaware that her story would soon capture international attention.
As her life in Mexico continued, Agostina entered a relationship that would later become central to the investigation.
At first, everything appeared ordinary, with the couple sharing everyday moments and building a life together in Mexico. Over time, investigators would begin carefully examining the timeline leading up to Agostina's final known days in Mexico. Authorities later worked to reconstruct the sequence of events, using witness interviews and publicly reported evidence. In February 2023, everything changed when Agostina unexpectedly stopped responding to those closest to her.
Concern quickly grew as family members tried repeatedly to reach her but received no response throughout the day.
Their growing concern led them to check on Agostina, hoping everything would be completely normal.
Instead, what they discovered marked the beginning of an investigation that would eventually attract international attention.
Authorities arrived and secured the area, beginning a careful investigation to understand exactly what had taken place inside the apartment. Investigators documented the apartment and began reviewing every available detail to establish a clear timeline of the events. According to public reports, detectives interviewed witnesses and gathered information as the investigation continued over the following months. As new information emerged, investigators continued piecing together the timeline while seeking answers for Agostina's family. The investigation remained active, and authorities continued following leads that they believed could clarify what had happened. More than 2 years later, the investigation reached a major turning point that brought renewed attention to the case. In July 2026, authorities announced a major development when Agostina's boyfriend was arrested in Oregon in connection with the case. Prosecutors filed charges, alleging his involvement in Agostina's death. The criminal case is now moving through the legal system.
The arrest marked a significant step in the investigation, but the legal process is only beginning.
As court proceedings continue, investigators and prosecutors are expected to present evidence through the judicial process.
The Caucasian female defendant has been charged, but under the law, every person is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in court.
For Agostina's family, the search for answers continues as they await the outcome of the legal proceedings.
When Agostina Jalabert's body was found in the apartment in Mexico, authorities carefully analyzed the circumstances.
According to initial reports, there were unusual signs around her body, leading officials to begin investigating the possibility of a homicide.
The case remains active, and future court hearings will determine what evidence is presented and how the legal process unfolds.
Agostina Jalabert's story continues to resonate, reminding many of the importance of seeking truth through a fair and impartial justice system. Thank you for watching. We will continue following this case as new verified developments emerge through the judicial process.